Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to another media. Welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be talking to you guys and give you guys an update on our wedding planning and how it's been going. So I think it's been going pretty good. To give you guys a little bit of information, we did go see a venue. So it's called Mon Petit Garden. It's located in Homestead, Florida. Heard about it through a friend that actually got married there, so we went to go check it out ourselves. And
so just to backtrack a little bit,
by the way.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I ever showed you guys, but I got this wedding planner book, and it's honestly it saves you. Like, it reminds you of so many things that you do not think of. So I've been filling it out throughout the way. So right now I'm literally in the part that says wedding venues.
Wedding venues.
Yes. So we did go check out Mon Petit Garden. It's in Homestead. We, without even knowing the prices, we loved the place. It was beautiful because there's so many different areas that you can get married, have cocktail, do your reception, do everything there. And that's our goal. Our goal is to just go to one place and have the cocktail, the reception, and the ceremony.
Right. All right, so this is the map.
It's a pretty big area, if you can't tell. I have circled the 3 places that we fell in love with. So this would be the ceremony. Mind you, we haven't picked yet, but this is, what we thought of when we went, what we fell in love with. So here would be the ceremony. What we loved about here is that back here is a waterfall. It's made out of coral, and it's a waterfall, and they have lighting effects. So, and the floor is kind of like sand, so it looks like you're in a beach.
Right.
This area here would be for our cocktail. I like this area. It was an open area. It had hanging lights everywhere because we are going for the barnyard theme. And it had this beautiful tractor that I fell in love with as well. It also has swings. So it has swings back here and here as well. And then you make your way down, and this would be the reception. This is their barn. I love the barn because first it's indoor and there's air conditioning and there's a bar inside.
So important. All of those things are important.
Yes. Another unique thing about this place is, if you can see, they have random doors. So here's a door, there's another door, and here's another door.
Right.
So they're known for their doors, which I loved as well. And those doors, let's say you like any of the doors, you can move it to whichever section you like, which I like that as well.
Also, besides the pricing that they gave us, which is pretty good and pretty affordable.
It's 10 acres.
Oh, look at that.
I didn't know that.
It's 10 acres. It's very big. The price was very affordable. And not only that, but they're giving you a lot of things. Like, they include a lot with the price that they're actually giving us. So, it's a good place. It's a good option.
Right.
Also, the people are super nice.
Yeah, the owners we're assuming they're the owners. They are.
Think so.
Yeah, it's husband and wife. And they were super nice. They're very welcoming. You can tell that they do this all the time. They're so used to it. If you go into their house, it is literally like going into a Home Goods or Marshalls.
Literally.
They have signs, decorations, which that's another thing that we fell in love with, that they already have decorations. So, they have signs that say, this way to the wedding, or, random little signs, and everything that they have is barnyard, which that's what I'm going for.
It's perfect.
So it's just like, and they do the decorations there for you. If if it's going along with your scheme, they have the decoration, they have the tables, they have the chairs, they have
table cover, they have the table cover.
Tablecloths.
They have the tablecloth.
Yeah. So I feel like, oh my gosh, and they have for your cake a swing.
Oh, they do? That's right.
Yeah, I had never seen that before either.
That's pretty cool. We're going to link their Instagram right here, just so you guys can, maybe you guys want to check it out, you want to follow them and check out their, their decorations and their places and everything. It's super good.
Yeah.
So.
And what's good too, right now we're looking for February of 2024. That's when we're thinking of getting married. Right. I don't see us pushing it. I think that this is legit, what we're going to stick to.
Right.
As long as, everything goes according to plan, with finances and you never know when.
That's another thing that's very good about this place is they have financing plans. So if let's say you don't have all the money or you don't want to pay it all at once, you can do a payment plan with them and pay your own wedding little by little. That is amazing. I don't think a lot of places do that.
No, I don't think. I mean, granted, this is the first place that we go to, but I think like I haven't heard that before. It's
Me
not
neither.
something,
I have not.
And to reserve that day, it's only $1,500 to put your deposit
Which is
down.
not bad at all.
Yeah, that deposit is non-refundable, but at the end of the day, it is a business, so we completely understand.
Of course, they're reserving that specific date
for you,
and expecting you to show up on that date and rejecting others. You know, so I understand.
Yeah, so there's a lot of pros, more so than cons. Like there really isn't that many cons about this place. The only thing I probably didn't like as much was that it's only for 4 hours. So if you want to add an extra hour, it's like another $500. So because there's a lot of places that give you 6 hours. Right. So we did end up adding the extra hour, which is why it came out a little bit more expensive than it originally would have been.
I mean, it's kind of worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would like 6 hours though.
Yeah. But, I mean, we can add 6 hours. It's just, it has to be, I think the latest was 11 p.m. I think that's what he said.
Yeah, we can't leave any later than 11.
Which is not a problem, I mean.
Yeah, we're not going to go over. And it's also more expensive because we did choose a Saturday. Yeah, so this place is fairly affordable, very affordable. The only thing that we would really have to pay out of pocket is a DJ, food, a caterer. Right,
photographer, of course.
Yeah, and it's photographer and things like that. But it was just food and DJ, really.
That's it, pretty much.
And what's good about the food is that he already has a connection, a guy that basically does the food for almost all the parties. And that guy also has bartenders, so that helps us out a lot. We would have to obviously buy the alcohol, but at least we would have people to serve the drinks for us.
Right.
So
it's just buying and taking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
So again, there's a lot of like more pros than cons. I do want to see a couple more places, but it's funny, on my way over here, on my way over to work, on my way home from work today, because we have a wedding playlist that we want to play in our wedding, and I was listening to that playlist and I started thinking, like, just with all these songs, I could literally picture my wedding there at that venue. I pictured all the different locations that they had. I pictured the ceremony, the reception. I pictured everything there. So maybe it's a sign, just how everything happened with this apartment. We had so many signs that led us to this apartment. So you never know.
Yeah, and not only that, but we've reached out to other places and haven't really gotten like that, like, oh yeah, like, I don't know, the first place that we reached out to never sent you the information and you gave them the email.
Right.
The second place, they sent us the information, but they were pretty much ignoring my question when I asked them.
They're giving us the runaround.
Then
as to when we can go, because we tried to go the same weekend that we came to this place.
Right.
And, even though we didn't have an appointment, this place welcomed us with open arms. But the other places, they're like, oh, no.
Like, sorry or this can't. And that.
So we're like, okay, fine. We don't have an appointment, which is fine. But, now it's like we're trying to make an appointment with you and it's just not working out. So, I don't know.
At the end of the day, it's a business. They should be, like, they should try harder. They're not the only business out there doing the same thing.
Right.
Like, they should try harder to get us to go to the place rather than us keep having to constantly, contact them to, hey, what's the update? Like, can we go? They should be contacting us like, hey, we could do it this day, or, or I don't have availability for that day, but we can do this day. So I didn't really get that.
Right.
But we do have an appointment on Saturday, though, to go see another location. So we'll keep you guys posted on that. But yeah.
So that's our quick little update for our wedding. I don't really want to say anything yet.
For what?
In regards to if we're like officially picking yet. But we'll definitely let you guys know when we do pick a venue.
Yeah. For sure.
And then little by little, just start, I have to get a dress. We are trying to be on a weight loss journey. trying to get at least
Let's see how that goes.
more than a couple of pounds off before the wedding.
We've done it before. Stick to it. You
again.
can do it again, and we have done it, so it's not impossible. We wanted to come out here to give you guys pretty much an update on what we've been up to, and that's what we've been pretty much up to.
It's gonna get crazy.
That's our focus right now, and not only that, but obviously Christmas.
Oh my gosh, it's been so hectic.
Tennessee.
Yes.
So we have a lot going on right now, apart from this wedding. But I think after we come back from our Tennessee trip, the wedding is just going to be the priority. You know, we might take a trip here and there to Orlando, but nothing crazy. I don't think we're going to be doing anything wild or staying anywhere crazy. If we do go to the theme parks, it'll probably be like a day or two, nothing crazy.
I've never been a last minute Christmas shopper, and this year I have been a last minute Christmas shopper. It just hasn't felt, and I know that you keep saying it too, it just really hasn't felt like Christmas.
And I think it's because every day is just going by so fast.
It doesn't stop. December just started yesterday, and it's already December 5th. It's going to be December 6th. What?
And then, I mean, Halloween was already going to be 2 months ago.
Yes, it's just like,
so
where does time
on.
fly?
Time, slow down. I don't know what's going on.
But
put turbo on or something, but
hopefully it slows down because this wedding's going to come faster than we know it.
Hopefully next year it slows down so we can have some time to, plan everything, but...
And honeymoon and...
Oh, and a cake. We need to pick a cake.
I already have a design I like.
Oh, you did? You showed me.
Yeah.
But
and you liked it too.
Oh, yeah, I did. Honeymoon, though, that's another thing. We're still deciding on what to do, when to do it. That's another subject, but I think we should focus on that after we get married.
Yeah, so an idea that we wanted to do for our wedding is, which I know a lot of people do it too, instead of really like gifts, because I feel like, we have our apartment, we really don't, because ideally you're supposed to get married, then move in together. We did the opposite.
Which is okay.
Which is, to each its own. It's, whatever you choose. So we already have our own place. We really don't need anything for our own place. So instead of asking for presents or for gifts, we want, as a gift, would be money towards our honeymoon.
Money.
And that would help a lot because we have a lot of things in mind that we would like to do for our honeymoon. But in order to do so,
we need money.
We need money. And so let's see. So that was our quick update. If you guys, just like Fernie said, we're going to put a link down below.
So we'll keep you guys posted. We're going to go on Saturday, and then we'll let you guys know how that goes. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. Sorry if we spoke too much.
Well, I feel like it's entertaining. I
know.
Maybe it's just exciting for us
and
not for them.
For us, right? Look, Blue is like falling asleep.
I'm falling asleep. I'm like, it's tired.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. If this is the first video that you guys are seeing of us, welcome to the MacMedia family. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our update on the wedding and our future videos. Also, hit that thumbs up if you like the video. It really helps us out.
Do you hear Blue?
Yeah, you do hear Blue. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We wish you guys can stay. But now it's time for you to go. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.